What's up, guys? So, we're in the middle of Henry right now. It's actually really not that bad, but I chose to take my walk on paved ground today. Gifting a pineapple. This is a nice little spot. They don't really hang out in here from what I've seen. It's more of like a connecting area, but I mean, you could see the signs. This is not from the storm. This has been here. See how dead it is? But you see how that works out? Once again, you could tell that ain't new. Look how... This one I don't remember, but it's not new. Look how brown that is. Oh, look at that. It definitely... Actually, there's a lot more signs in here than the last time. Then again, last time I came through, there was some people walking. So I kind of might have been missing things because I was distracted. Let's actually drop this in here because okay. I'll explain a little more. I know I said I was going gifting yesterday, and I was gonna hold back on some of the gifts. One of the gifts I was giving them. It wasn't really a gift, but I'll explain more into it when we do a live stream. Look at those bend and tucks in there. It's actually that one bends into the other one. It's pretty cool. Must be a nice little hangout right there. It's definitely a few more signs than I remember, which is a good thing. There's actually a few trails going off. I mean, I don't think there's deer in here, not in this little section anyway. if you could see it all, but there's like, this was not that way, where this stuff's tied off and everything's bent in here. Like there's a lot of things that are bent in here and they're touching right into the ground, which is the really interesting part. We'll come around, we'll come do a loop-de-loop around, and we'll look back in. It should open up at the top side here. A couple of birds chirping. It's always a good sign. I can't tell if we're in the eye of the storm right now. I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. I don't think it's passed already. But, oh, can't really say. This thing's pretty cool. It's like a little man-made workout area or something. I don't know. It's interesting. Smell fire. I hear sirens too now, actually, as soon as I said it. This is what I was saying. This should be easier to look, kind of scan through from. Oh. I think that came from straight up. Nice little seating area in here. I know to a lot of people this is like a gloom and doom day, like, because it's raining and stuff, but for me, it's perfect. Look at the way that snapped. It's barely hanging on. Oh, look at that. It's barely snapped and it's going into a bend. This very subtle stuff, you know what I mean? But it's still connecting. They're doing it on like a low scale. Very, very subtly. Look at this stuff. See something with my eyes. I'm trying to line it up proper. So I'm slowly scanning across because there's a lot of stuff in between here that I'm trying to. Oh, there it is. So leaner, it's under there. That's on the other side where we came in. Really can't make it out, but it sure looks like somebody's ducked down in there, don't it? Look at that. Almost looks like a nose is showing now. Maybe the two eyes. I don't want to say it's a Sasquatch. I don't, because it's got some pointy ears on it. Not to say that they don't have pointy ears, but not that pointy. Not usually. From what I know. From what I know, anyway. Like, I'll never talk. You guys know me by now, but I'll never talk about anything as a whole. Because as soon as you think you got it figured out, this shit slaps you in the face. See, like, I'll just show you what I mean. Like, this is like, it's very subtle, but this is snapped here, comes out here, then that thing's bent under it. You know what I mean? This didn't snap naturally, fall, and then that somehow jumped under it. You know what I mean? It's over here too, if you look at this one. So that comes out to here, that it's connected on that one. Comes out to here, this one's laid in here. This one, barely snapped. Comes up, this one's bent into it. This one comes down, connects that tree. So now all of a sudden, that one over there too, that comes up. So now all of a sudden there's a veil here. Simply done to them, but I'll never find it to be unimpressive. Look at that, guys. That's pretty cool. That's broke over there, but it's in here. It's laid up in here. That's like a good 10-foot gap at least. I want to say 10 yards, honestly. That's pretty fucking amazing. I wonder how many were in the trees and I just was totally distracted by it. By the ground game. Some big old trees in here that I was neglecting. It's a real small area. Real small area. This is cool in here. It's like a little labyrinth. I always forget this is here. I guess. Got perishables in the car, so I'm gonna head on out of here. If you hear that, those are sirens. Somewhere. These are some pretty big impressions. Can't really tell what they're from. They look fairly new though. See what happens when I step in here. Not that. Definitely not that much. It's interesting. Alright, I'll figure out which way I gotta wind out of here. It's not even a big area and I'm getting turned around. Alright guys, Thank you for taking this little stroll with me. Much appreciated. Keeping me company through the eye of the storm. As always, thank you, thank you, thank you. And have a blessed day.